you ever noticed a little more wobble in your step? Or perhaps hesitated just a moment longer before climbing a set of stairs? Maybe you found yourself grabbing onto furniture more often, or feeling a twinge of fear when the pavement isn't perfectly even. It's a quiet worry for many of us. This feeling that our legs aren't quite as strong as they used to be. You see, our leg muscles are often the first to show signs of weakening as we get older. And it's not just about feeling a bit tired. This loss of strength can sneak up on you, making everyday activities feel harder. And even worse, it dramatically increases the risk of falls, which can truly change your life in an instant. It's a painful reality that many people accept as just a part of aging. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be? What if there was a simple, yet incredibly powerful secret to helping your legs regain their strength, stability, and confidence? Well, there is. And it starts right in your kitchen. In this video, we're going to explore 3 essential foods that can make a profound difference, helping you build back the muscle and vitality in your legs so you can move with freedom and joy once more. Stay with me right to the very end, because I promise there's something waiting for you that will truly surprise you. Let's dive right into the first cornerstone of rebuilding that leg strength and overall vitality. And it's something your body absolutely craves: high-quality protein. Now, you might hear protein and think of bodybuilders or athletes, but let me assure you, it is even more critical for us as we get older. Here's why our muscles are constantly undergoing a process of breakdown and repair. Think of your muscles as little houses that are always needing maintenance. Protein provides the essential building blocks, the bricks and mortar, to repair those houses and even build new ones. As we age, our bodies become a little less efficient at using protein, meaning we actually need more of it than younger adults just to maintain our existing muscle mass, let alone build new strength. This age-related muscle loss is a condition called sarcopenia, and it's a major reason why our legs start feeling weaker. But the good news is, we can fight back, and protein is our strongest ally. So, what does high-quality protein look like on your plate? It's simpler than you might think. We're talking about things like lean meats such as chicken or turkey, which are fantastic sources of complete protein, meaning they contain all the amino acids your body needs. Then there's fish, especially options like salmon or cod. Fish not only gives you excellent protein, but often comes with other health benefits we'll touch on a little later. Eggs are another super easy and versatile option. They're incredibly bioavailable, meaning your body can use almost all of their protein. And for dairy lovers, Greek yogurt and cottage cheese are powerhouses. A single serving of Greek yogurt can pack as much protein as a piece of chicken, making it perfect for breakfast or a snack. Don't forget about plant-based sources either. Lentils, beans, tofu, and quinoa can also contribute significantly to your daily protein intake, especially if you combine them thoughtfully throughout the day. The key is to aim for a consistent intake. Instead of trying to eat a huge amount of protein at one meal, try to distribute it throughout your day. For example, include a good protein source at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Think of a palm-sized portion of protein with each main meal. That's a good visual guide. Imagine starting your day not just with toast, but with an egg scramble packed with a little bit of cheese, or a bowl of Greek yogurt with some berries. For lunch, perhaps a tuna salad sandwich on whole wheat, or a hearty lentil soup. And for dinner, a perfectly grilled piece of salmon with some vegetables. These aren't complicated. Gourmet meals. They're simple, everyday foods that can make a world of difference. Many people worry about getting enough protein if they're not huge meat eaters. But there are so many delicious ways to incorporate it. Consider adding a scoop of protein powder to your morning smoothie if you struggle with appetite, or keeping hard-boiled eggs in the fridge for a quick, nutritious snack. These small, consistent choices add up. When your body has a steady supply of these building blocks, it can get to work repairing and strengthening those crucial leg muscles, helping you feel more stable and confident with every step. The dietary. It's not just about preventing weakness, it's about actively rebuilding and fortifying what's there. So, make protein a priority. Your legs and your entire body We'll thank you for it. Now that we've talked about fueling your muscles with enough protein, let's turn our attention to something equally vital for bone strength and muscle function. Something that often gets overlooked. Now that your muscles are getting the protein they need to rebuild and strengthen, let's talk about another crucial element that supports not just your muscles, but the very foundation they rely on, your bones. This brings us to our second essential food category: foods rich in vitamin D and calcium. You see, strong legs aren't just about strong muscles. They're also about strong bones. Your bones provide the structure and leverage for your muscles to work effectively. If your bones are weakened, it puts extra strain on your muscles and increases your risk of fractures, especially in the hips, which can severely limit your mobility and independence. Vitamin D is absolutely vital for your body to properly absorb calcium. And without enough of both, your bones can become brittle and fragile. Think of your bones as the scaffolding of a magnificent building. If the scaffolding is weak, the entire structure is compromised, no matter how strong the individual walls or rooms are. So, how do we get more of these bone-building essentials? The most common way our bodies produce vitamin D is through sun exposure. But as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at this. Plus, concerns about sun damage mean we often limit our exposure. This is why food sources become incredibly important. Fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, are excellent natural sources of vitamin D. Just a few servings a week can make a significant difference. You'll also find vitamin D in egg yolks, beef liver, and some mushrooms. Beyond natural sources, many common foods are fortified with vitamin D, meaning it's added during processing. Look for fortified milk, plant-based milk alternatives like almond or soy milk, orange juice, and some cereals. These are easy ways to sneak more vitamin D into your daily routine without much effort. When it comes to calcium, dairy products are often the first thing that comes to mind. And for good reason. Milk, yogurt, and cheese are packed with calcium that's easily absorbed by your body. If dairy isn't for you, don't worry. There are plenty of non-dairy sources. Dark leafy green vegetables like kale, collard greens, and spinach are fantastic sources of calcium. Alongside fortified plant milks, calcium-set tofu, and some nuts and seeds like almonds and sesame seeds. The key is consistency. Aim to include a variety of these foods throughout your day. For instance, a glass of fortified milk with breakfast, a handful of almonds as a snack, and a side of steamed kale with dinner. These small choices contribute significantly to maintaining and improving your bone density, which in turn directly supports the strength and stability of your legs. When your bones are strong, your muscles have a firm foundation to pull against, making your movements more powerful and stable, helping to prevent those stumbles and falls. Now, let's move on to our third essential food category, one that often flies under the radar when we think about muscle and bone strength, but plays an incredibly important supporting role: omega-3 fatty acids. You might hear about omega-3s for heart health or brain health, and they are indeed fantastic for those. But their benefits extend directly to your muscle and joint health, which are crucial for strong, functioning legs. Think of omega-3s as the soothing balm for your body's internal workings. They are powerful anti-inflammatory agents. Why is this important for your legs? Well, everyday movement, and especially exercise or any physical activity, can cause tiny amounts of inflammation in your muscles and joints. Over time, chronic inflammation can hinder muscle repair, lead to joint stiffness, and generally make you feel achy and less eager to move. Omega-3s help to quiet this inflammation, allowing your muscles to recover more efficiently and your joints to move more smoothly, which is absolutely vital for maintaining an active lifestyle and building leg strength. So, where do we find these wonderful omega-3s? The richest and most effective sources come from fatty fish. We're talking about salmon again, mackerel, sardines, and trout. These fish are packed with DHA and EPA, the types of omega-3s that your body can use immediately. Aim for 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish per week, if fish isn't your favorite, or if you prefer plant-based options. Don't despair. Flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts are excellent plant-based sources of ALA, another type of omega-3. While your body has to convert ALA into DHA and EPA, it's still beneficial. You can easily incorporate flax seeds into your morning oatmeal or smoothie, sprinkle chia seeds over yogurt or salads, or snack on a handful of walnuts. Even everyday foods like fortified eggs and some leafy green vegetables contain smaller amounts. The beauty of omega-3s is that they support your overall cellular health, making all your body's systems, including your muscle repair mechanisms, work more optimally. When your muscles are less inflamed, they can heal faster, respond better to exercise, and feel less stiff. When your joints are well lubricated and less prone to inflammation, you'll have a greater range of motion and less discomfort, which encourages more movement and strengthening exercises. It's all interconnected. A body with healthy levels of omega-3s is a body that is better equipped to maintain and even increase muscle strength, keeping those legs feeling powerful and ready for whatever life throws your way. Next, we'll dive into how all these pieces fit together to truly transform your mobility. So, there we have it. The 3 essential food categories that can truly make a profound difference in the strength and vitality of your legs. We've talked about the incredible power of high-quality protein, the very building blocks that repair and grow your muscles, making them more resilient and powerful. Then, we delved into the crucial role of vitamin D and calcium, strengthening the very scaffolding of your body, your bones, which are fundamental for stable and strong movements. And finally, we explored the soothing and recovery-boosting benefits of omega-3 fatty acids, helping to calm inflammation and ensure your muscles and joints are in optimal condition for work and repair. It's not about magic pills or complicated diets. It's about making mindful, consistent choices about what you put on your plate. Remember, every single step you take, every time you stand up from a chair, every climb up the stairs, these actions rely on the synergy of strong muscles, healthy bones, and an efficient recovery system, all fueled by the right nutrition. Think about it when your legs feel stronger. You feel more confident. That confidence translates into a greater willingness to move, to go for that walk, to engage in activities you might have shied away from before. This isn't just about avoiding falls. It's about reclaiming your independence, your joy in movement, and your ability to fully participate in life. The surprise I mentioned earlier. It's not some hidden secret ingredient or a complicated exercise regimen. The real surprise is how accessible and straightforward these solutions are. And more importantly, how quickly you can start to feel a difference when you consistently nourish your body with these essential foods. It's the profound realization that you have so much power over your physical well-being. And that feeling of getting weaker is not an inevitable sentence. You truly can make your legs strong again. It takes a little intention, a little planning, but the rewards are immeasurable. Imagine feeling that stability return, knowing that you can walk further, stand longer, and navigate your world with greater ease and less fear. This isn't just about food. It's about empowerment. It's about giving your body the fuel it needs to perform at its best, so you can continue to live the vibrant, active life you deserve. Small changes really do make a big difference, especially when it comes to your health and happiness. I truly hope this conversation has given you valuable insights and the encouragement to take charge of your leg strength. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried incorporating more of these foods into your diet? What changes have you noticed? Or perhaps you have other tips for maintaining strength as you age. Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful and inspiring to others in our community. If you found this video helpful and uplifting, please give it a thumbs up. That tells me you appreciate this kind of content. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos packed with practical advice and encouragement for living your best life. Remember, your journey to stronger legs and a more vibrant life starts one bite at a time. Keep moving, keep nourishing, and live your best life at every age.